Hi everyone, welcome to class today. We're going to be playing a fun game of Jeopardy. We have different English categories. One is, I think, more focused around general English trivia. That's things like capitals, colors, American and British culture. And then another is more specifically about the language. So as soon as we get some people, we'll start going. My name is Teacher Will. I am from the United States, specifically New Jersey, and I like running, eating chocolate, doing parkour, if anyone knows what that is, and teaching here on VerbLink. So I also have, if you have any questions, a Facebook page and a VerbLink page, which are in the chat box. So if you have any questions, feel free to look there. I'm looking forward to getting started with you guys. Tatitulins, good to see you again.
Hello.
How are you
I'm
doing?
glad to be too. Great, thank you.
What have you been up to since the last class?
What?
What have you been doing since the last class? I think I saw you 4 hours ago, 6 hours ago, something like that.
Yeah. I went for shopping. I
Okay.
have meal, and just like this, and see another verbling classes.
Very cool. What
Yeah.
did you learn in the last class?
Oh, about food, about different kind of food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And did you do
Well,
shopping before or after that class?
before my shopping was before classes, and then I entered the class about American food. And yes, and we share about our food in
Okay.
Russian and Turkey, in different parts of the world.
So you weren't hungry after the class because you had already gone shopping.
No, I ate one plum.
That's the toughest thing is when you have a food class and you forget to eat and you're just talking about food the whole
Yeah.
time and you're like, I'm so hungry.
But it's the best way to eat fruits and maybe vegetables when you are hungry. Because I remember when I was hungry, I all the time eat biscuits or maybe muffins or maybe tea with milk and sugar and just like this. But I understand that it's better to eat oranges or plums or peaches. After that, you maybe feel hungry, but after 15 minutes, you are full.
There it is. I had that when I didn't like I'd actually say most vegetables before, and I tricked myself because I would wait until I was hungry and then eat those foods, and they didn't taste good until I was hungry, and now my body's like, oh, you need healthy foods.
Uh-huh.
But if I smell a donut, then it's game over.
Yeah. And I try to drink much water. And when I drink water, yes, me too. I have to. When I drink water, I forget about eating.
Yeah, a lot of times when you're hungry, you're actually thirsty, and your body just confuses the two.
Yeah.
It's good. That's good. Those are good eating habits, and difficult to maintain a lot. I had chocolate cake for lunch today, actually. But then I had a salad afterwards to balance it out.
Sometimes it's better eat dry fruits. Dry fruits like, for example, raisins, and dry plums, dry peaches. What in English? Dry fruits. Zucchini in. Sounds like zucchini. I don't know. In Russian, we call this zucchini. Zucchini, it means of dry fruits.
Interesting. Is it like? Have you ever heard of trail mix? It's dry fruits. There's something very popular in America called trail.
How do you call dry fruit? This.
Similar or no?
I see. But I mean a little bit another same meaning.
Okay. Well, give me like a Google image search, or can you type the word into the chat box and I can search it and I can tell you. And also, hey, Ken, how's it going?
Yes, hello, how are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you again. We're just talking about. I hope you've eaten because we're talking about food right now.
I see.
But yeah, Titulan, can you type me what that zucchini?
Just a moment. Maybe it's better for me to look up in a vocabulary.
Okay. While she's doing that, Ken, how have you been? What have you been doing since I think I had you yesterday, a couple of days ago.
Yes. I got a certain call, so I left the class. Sorry.
That's all right. Have you learned anything new since your last class?
Kind of. The September is summer returned. This summer was unusual, a really rainy, cool summer. But September, sunny sky returned, so it's a bit hot. It's a bit hot now. So, but it's comfortable because not too hot like summertime.
No, and I think that's good because it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty warm here.
But... where are you living?
I live in Barcelona, in Spain.
Spain. Wow, it's hot in Spain now.
It's hot in Spain, yeah. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Japan.
Japan, okay.
Yeah.
What's the weather like in Japan normally? Is it cold or does it depend on where you are?
Kind of. It's very similar to climate here is similar to Georgia. Summer is muggy and winter is not so cold, not so harsh. Yeah. I've lived in Georgia for a while, so I felt, climate there is very similar to this area.
When you say Georgia,
Georgia,
when you say Georgia, you mean like the state in America or the country?
Yeah, close to Atlanta state.
Okay, very cool. Huh. And wait, sorry, I'm switching between two completely different things, but Tatitun, you said zucchini. Is that a green vegetable?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's another word. This. Candied.
Oh, candied zucchini.
It's zucchini. In Russian, zucchini, not zucchini, zucchini. Zucchini.
So it's candied zucchini then, not zucchini?
Yeah, zucchini it's vegetable, but this zucchini.
That is so confusing.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, you guys are teaching me things today. All right, I think we can get started, and if more people join, we'll put them on teams together. So, has anyone played Jeopardy before?
No.
No.
In your course, no.
No.
So I forgot a rule actually.
Okay, so I'll bring us straight to the board then, so we can look at the different things. So we have 5 different categories, and each category has questions under it that have different points. So you start from 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and the way it works is that you have to start from low, and if you get the question right, you get the points.
I see. Kind of famous. Sorry, go ahead.
And if you get the question wrong, you also lose the points. So you have to make sure it doesn't happen. And you normally, let's see, what happens is basically you choose a question and you keep answering until you get something wrong, and then it's the next person's turn.
I see. Yeah. Maybe it's a famous American TV series.
Yes, yes it is.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
We are using the TV series to teach you English.
Okay.
So now, do we have any questions? And I think the easiest way to learn is to play the game, but any questions before we start?
No, let's play.
All right, we'll make team 1 if we can.
Okay.
And team 2 will be... Oop. Oh, wait, no.
Okay.
All right, so just to be fair, I am going to... All right, to Titulin, say heads or tails, okay?
But I can't see screen.
I know. I'm saying I'm flipping the coin to see. I'm flipping this to see who goes first.
How can I say?
You said so. This is a heads or tails.
So head or
tails.
Heads or tails.
And that is going to be tails. So.
Head.
Heads it is. You go first.
Okay.
All right. Your topic to choose. You can choose anything, any topic you want, but they all have to be 100.
Okay. European capitals. France. Paris, the capital.
Very good. All right. Keep going. So now you can choose European capitals for 200 or any of these other ones for 100.
200.
She wants the big points. Ah, that's too easy.
Moscow. 300.
300. She's going to keep going for it. Ireland.
Oh my God. Ireland has a capital.
Yes, it does.
I think that's London, the capital of England, in Ireland. Oh, just a moment. Oh my God. I remembered, but I forgot. Ireland. How many seconds have I got?
I'll give you about 10 more seconds.
Dublin.
Dublin, very good.
Dublin, in Russian, Dublin.
All right, so you can go 400 or you can change category.
400.
She's doing it.
Sweden. Oh my God. Sweden.
And I know I don't hear any typing on your keyboard because you're only working from memory and not using the internet here.
Yeah, I don't know. Geneva.
All right, let's see. Stockholm, Sweden.
Stockholm.
All right, Ega Ken, your turn.
Okay. European capital.
500.
Wow.
I don't know. Scotland. Ah. Oh, yeah. It's difficult. Scotland. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, let's see. Very good.
Oh, wow.
Jumps onto the board.
Wow.
Not bad, not bad. All right, so now your turn to choose if you can.
Famous people 100.
Famous people for 100.
Okay. David Beckham.
There you go. And that's misspelled, but my mistake on that. Very good.
London. 100.
London for 100.
I think England.
Yeah, that, you know why that one is only worth 100 points.
Famous people 200. Canadian singer who became a celebrity.
And that's a mistake. That should say as a young boy.
As a young boy, Justin Bieber.
Woo! You listen to Justin Bieber, Eka Ken?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
What's your favorite Justin Bieber song?
Kind of, baby, baby, baby.
Classic, classic. What about you, Titulan? Any Justin Bieber on your computer?
I've heard about him, but in Turkey, people very, very adults, not youngest, but adults hate him because he said song with bad words. He think maybe that Turkish people don't understand English, but then it's not good.
Yeah. All right, Eka Ken, still going.
Famous people 300.
Famous people for 300.
A famous golf player who sometimes has trouble with women. Tiger Woods.
Wow.
Woo!
Famous people 400.
Famous people for 400.
An American actress and singer, according to somebody, she has got best bottom in the world. Ooh. Actress and best
One of the
bottom.
funnier questions.
Singer and actress. Best bottom.
Oh, maybe I
Madonna. Madonna. I don't know.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, Jennifer Lopez.
Uh-huh.
Her bottom is insured.
I wonder who sells that. Yeah, bottom insurance. That exists somewhere.
Maybe some wrong with it.
All right, very good. Back to Titulan.
Let's colors. Colors. The darkest color, black.
Yeah. And then there's that's the board.
Colors.
Colors 200.
Name at least one warm color. A warm color, yellow.
Correct response. There you go.
Colors.
Colors for 300.
Which color is the combination of red and blue? Red and blue. Brown.
Brown, violet, or purple is also.
Violet.
Yeah.
They begin easier, but then they
That make it harder, yeah. All right, back to Eka Ken.
Another student came.
Oh,
Rafa.
I've been on the wrong. I've been looking at the board. Rafa, good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you, Eka. Hi,
You're
everyone.
welcome.
All right.
Finish with the game. I can wait.
All right, we'll put you on to Tutulin's team for now, so you guys can work together. How does that sound? And the next game we'll start it with 3 teams.
Okay. So can I start?
Yes, your turn.
Okay. London 200.
London for 200.
What river is there in London? I think Thames.
Yeah.
Very good.
London 300.
London for 300.
How do you call the square with the Nelson column? Oh no, I don't know.
I know.
Piccadilly Circus. No.
Say that again?
But it's circus, not square. Piccadilly.
Piccadilly, let's see.
Yeah.
For followers
No,
there.
the longest
I see. I got it.
All right, back to Rafa and to Titulin.
Who am I?
You and Rafa are on the same team, so you can
Okay,
choose.
London. About London. Where does the Queen live? In Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, Palace, let's see. Very good.
Yes. About London. What is the name of the most popular bridge in London? Bridge Tower.
Bridge Tower.
Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Oh, sorry. And yeah, you can do colors for 400, 500, famous people for 500, or the White House.
Oh my God, what shall I choose? I don't know anything about White House.
And remember, Rafa's on your team, so you guys can work together if you want.
Okay, colors. What color is the combination of blue and yellow? Green.
There you go.
White House, 100.
White House.
How old is the White House? Oh, really, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know that that's a 100 question. Rafa, do you have any idea?
No, I have no idea.
All right. Well, you guys can guess at least.
Maybe 100 years.
100 years old. Oh, sorry. 200 years old. Ah,
Yeah.
so close. Back to Ikaken.
Okay, famous people were 500.
Woo!
American filmmaker, he filmed many famous films. Is E.T. Steven Spielberg.
I know him.
Very good. Back up. So we have colors for 500 and the White House for 1 to 500.
White House to 200. Like it's difficult.
This is a difficult category.
For 150 rooms.
Ah, 18 off. You guys are going to know all about the White House by the end of this class. All right, Rafa and Titulin.
Colors. What color are in a rainbow? At least 4. Okay. Yellow, green, uh, wait a moment. Violet, no, maybe yellow, green, blue, red.
All right. Let's see. We have yellow. We have green, blue.
Ah, yes, violet. I think violet. Yeah.
So there's a famous there's something famous that all kids learn when they're in science class, and that
What?
is the mnemonic. I'm typing it in the chat box. Roy G. Biv is the name of the guy in the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. That's what you can see
I
there.
know only in Russian, but I don't know in English. Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. What does it mean, Roy G. Biv?
That is just it's an imaginary name.
Ah, imaginary name.
Yeah, Roy is a first name. G, I don't know, a bit like it could be. It's definitely a little forced, but it does exist.
Okay.
All right.
But I'm right.
You guys are right.
But where are my numbers, my points?
I gave it to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, another. Oh, you want me to lose? Okay, 300 White House because well, colored. Okay, what is the address of the White House? Ho ho. I don't know.
Rafa, any idea?
Maybe you tell me and I said, oh yes, I know, but now I haven't got any idea.
And Rafa, do you have any idea?
No idea.
All right, let's find out.
Okay, let's find out.
1600 Pennsylvania. That's
No, I didn't know. No.
It's famous, more famous in America, I would think. And all right, back to Ken.
Okay, color 500.
What? Wait a second.
Same. Oh. Maybe it has already been over.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I didn't give them the points then. That was my mistake.
That's why I asked you.
Sorry, my mistake. My mistake. Okay. All right, you're right.
I have
Now chose for you.
400. How many visitors visit White House every year?
I think this is a rough number. I'll say if you get it in the right zeros place. So, for example, if you say 10 million and the actual number is 20 million, I'll count that as the right answer.
Comes means inside the White House, tour, White House tour, or in front of White House.
I think inside, or to get like a tour, because you can do a tour of the White House.
50,000.
50,000. We'll see.
Yeah, 50,000. Yeah.
1.5 million. That's a lot of
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
Wait a second. What? Oh, that was a 400-point question. All right, and 500 points for Rafa.
No, I lost. How large are the gardens around the White House? Very, very large. But I don't know exactly because kilometers or maybe.
We'll convert here. I'll do the conversion.
How large are the gardens around White House? Maybe 15 square kilometers.
All right, so 15 square kilometers. Oh, sorry. So to acres. So 15 square kilometers would be 3,700 acres.
Not large.
So just a small difference. So now for this next part, we do something called Final Jeopardy. Let me get back to the correct window. So for this part, I need everyone in the Google chat box up here. So just type a little hello so I know you're here. I see Ken. I see Rafa. And just waiting on Titulin.
What?
If you can go to the Google chat box, it's the blue one up here.
Blue one? Okay. Hi. What should I do? I don't know. Hi.
Just type a message. Okay, perfect.
It's not English letters. Hi.
There we go. So what we're going to do is, do you guys know what a wager or a bet is?
No.
I don't know.
Anyone know what either of these words mean? So a wager, you do this at a casino, for example. If I have $5 and I bet $5 and I am correct, I win $5. If I bet $5 and, for example, I lose, I have $0. So what you can do is you bet or wager points before seeing the final question, and then you try to answer the question, and if you get it right, you get those points. And if you get it wrong, you lose those points. So, what were the totals again? I believe Ken had 600 points, and Rafa and Titulin had 1,100. So, Ken, you can bet as a maximum 600, and Rafa and Titulin, you can bet 1,100. So, I'm going to send you a private message right now. And that you just need to reply to.
Could you do three teams better? I think it could be better.
Just for this round, we can.
Okay.
I don't know how many points I would have to give you a random number.
What is the minimum bet?
Of what is the meaning of what?
Bet minimum.
Bet and so that's what I just the thing I was explaining. So a bet or a wager is when you give money and the hopes that you will like double it.
Yeah.
Or triple it. Or
I have 600 now, so maybe maximum is 600.
Correct.
And what is the minimum?
There is no minimum. Or 0. You can bet 0 points.
I see.
But if Rafa and Titulin bet 0 points and you bet 0 points, then there's no way for you to win. And welcome again, Adele. It's good to see you.
We have another people. Adela came.
Yeah. So I have Ken's bet, and Titulin, can you type a number for me? Oh, sorry. Don't type it yet, actually. I'll reply to the private message that I sent you. And I'll have Adela on Ken's team for this final round.
What's number? I don't understand.
So you have 1,100 points. If you bet 100 and you're correct.
Oh, I don't understand.
So if I have 1 point and I bet it and I get the answer correct, then I have 2 points after. And if I bet 1 point and I lose it, then I have 0 points.
What number should I write?
Whatever you think.
Okay, I sent you.
Okay. So I have their wager, and Adela, and let's see, Rafa, did I get a message to you? So if everyone writes the answer in the private message, then... Oh, so everyone write their answer in a private message, just press reply, and I will put the final question on the screen right now. So everyone has 1 minute. You need to give the nationalities for these countries. So for example, America would be American. Then you do that for Chile, Colombia, France, Costa Rica, and Afghanistan. And you have 1 minute to type your answer.
Who could answer?
So you reply in a private message to me.
Oh, I'm too slowly print. How can I don't know, how can I send you in private message?
When you typed me your number,
Okay.
that was in private message. And I hear a little background noise, so I'm just muting people for Final Jeopardy. So you have 1 minute and 30 seconds left to answer. And again, just click that little blue text. All right, so I've received Ekaken and Adela's answers. Just waiting for Rafa and Titulin, and you have 35 seconds left. Rafa, reply with using the blue text in the message I sent you. Okay, time's up. So, correct answers are, let's see, we had Ekaken and Adela between the two. You got them correct, so they're Chilean, Colombian, French, Costa Rican, and Afghan. So, Ekaken and Adela got that correct, so their wager was 100 points, so that means Team 1 has 700 points. And I didn't receive everything from Titulin and Rafa, so we'll have to deduct points of 1,100, so they have 1,095 points. They only wagered 5. So, congratulations, Team 2. And I think moving on to the next game will be easier now because we can have clearer teams. So, we'll go on to another board and we'll do Adela and Ekaken again, and Rafa and Titulin. Unless, would you guys prefer to do 2 teams of 2 or each person on their own?
Costa Rica is only Costa Rica?
Costa Rican.
I think it's same to in Spanish, Costa Ricans.
We don't, Ricenses, that's kind of like that's like some Spanglish.
Yes, okay.
You have to change that sensei. It's kind of like estadounidense is American.
Yes, but it's same to the The country is a little,
Not always, and that's why it's
not normal. No?
yeah. They're like France and French are irregular. Okay, so we'll move on to another game, and let me get a new board going up. So here we'll do. Okay, so this one is a little more language focused. Got it. Oh, sorry. And we'll do 3 teams in case anyone else joins. We can put them on another team, and we'll have Adela and Ikaken as team 1, Rafa as team 2, and Tutulin as team 3. And for what we'll do now is we'll have each team asks a question, and then it's the next person. So that way everyone gets a chance to go. So we will start with team 1, Ikaken and Adela. Your choice.
Can you choose?
Oh, lady first. Please, Adele.
Grammar.
All right.
Uh,
Grammar.
Yes. Is necessary to start to the minimum?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So what do we call the words and, but, and or?
Conjunctions.
Conjunctions. Let's see.
I think.
Very good. Very good. It's a very technical one. And now we'll go to Rafa. Your turn.
Grammar, 200. Susie saw seashells at the seashore. An example of alliteration or
Onomatopoeia. That's a very
onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia. Yeah.
I think it's alliteration.
Very good. Can you give me an example of an onomatopoeia? Anyone?
Onomatopoeia is sounds very similar. That seems. Onomatopoeia is the.
Clock, no? For example.
Can you say that again, Adela?
Rafa, no? Tin, don, no. Petición onomatopoeia in Spanish.
Yeah, it's the same. I don't remember it. It's related to the sound, similar sounds to the things that make the sound, like a bird, cuckoo, or something like that.
Very good. So like cuckoo for a bird. Bam. Boom. Those are onomatopoeias. All right, very good. And Tatitulin, your turn.
Grammar.
Oh, I made a mistake. Go right for him.
Is the cat said purr an example of alliteration or onomatopoeia? It's onomatopoeia. Yeah.
All right, very good. And I guess the last question helped with that. And number 5. Back to Adela Ikaken, your turn.
Okay, books 100. What type of books are factual or novel? No.
Factual?
Factual means based on fact.
Correct. Adela, you can also answer too.
It's possible about facts, no? Real books.
Documentary?
It's not a novel or roman, I think no.
All right, and you guys have 15 seconds to answer.
A biography, for example, no?
So we'll say biography, and Ken, do you have an answer?
Autobiography.
Autobiography. Non-fiction. That's actually the
Ah,
word for real.
Yes.
I see.
All right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, back to zero for those guys. Rafa.
Sentences, 200. What do we call a sentence that gives a command or make a request? What do we call? I don't know right now. No. Interrogation.
No guess?
Interrogation.
Interrogation. Imperative.
Imperative.
Yeah. It's all right. Titulin.
Random or 100. What do we call words that sound the same but have different meanings and spellings?
Sorry, that was from the last question.
Antonyms.
Antonyms, let's see. Homonyms, actually.
Homonyms.
Yeah, so can someone give me an example of 2 homonyms? So they sound the same but have different meanings and spellings. So that, can anyone give an example of that?
Bad, yeah? Is it?
Can you type that?
That sound the same.
I just want to make sure, because I can't tell the difference when you just say them.
Can't remember now.
So that would be something like dear and dear.
Yeah.
They sound the same, but they have different meanings and spellings. All right. Back to Ikuken and Adela.
I don't know. Reference apps 100. I don't know exactly what is this.
Now we're going to learn.
In Spanish is a synonym and antonym, a synonym antonym dictionary, but I don't know it.
Ikuken, do you have any idea?
Maybe thesaurus.
Let's see. Thesaurus, very good. So this column was good. All these things for reference sources, because what you can do, for example, is you can go to Thesaurus if you need to look up something, and then you have thesaurus.com.
Okay.
So, team 2 now. Rafa.
300 sentences. What do we call a sentence that's so strong feeling? Interjection.
Exclamatory.
Exclamatory.
Yeah, so that's specifically looking for that exclamation mark there.
It's a hard game, eh?
Yeah, this one is more difficult than I gave you the easy one first.
It's hard.
To teacher Lynn.
Grammar.
500. Woo!
What are the 6 parts of a business letter? Oh my God! Is it grammar? Is it grammar?
So if you, and I think this is, you can say this generally for letters. So if you do 3, this is a little too specific. That's my mistake. We'll do just if you have to say different parts of a letter. If you can name 3, for example, I'll accept that.
I know in Russian, but I don't know in English.
Do you want to try to guess? All right, so I think we can let's scrap that question. But this is good to know. So you have the date, salutation, body, closing signature. So date, I think you know salutation. What's an example of a salutation?
There, sir, or good morning, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Good morning, dear, etc. Closing signature. This is helpful for email practices. What are some common closing signatures?
Maybe regards or sincerely
Yep.
yours. Yeah.
Regards, sincerely yours. The best. Maybe a little more casual. And name of sender, printed or typed. So I think that was a difficult question, though. We won't take any points away for that one. Adela and Eka can.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No. Acá, okay.
Okay. Thank you. Random. Random 200. Oh, put your John Hancock. Put your hand on Hancock. I don't know who is John Hancock.
Adela, do you have a guess?
I don't know what Hancock is.
You have 10 seconds.
To put, for example, we can guess, no?
Sure.
For example, put all the money in one.
Put all your money in.
All money in only a one.
So to use your signature. So John Hancock was someone famous in American history because on they sent a letter on the Declaration of Independence. And John Hancock's signature is the biggest of everyone. So that's why they say this is when America wanted to be free from England. On the letter they sent, you have John Hancock's name is the largest. So to put your John Hancock means to put your signature down.
It's difficult.
That's a difficult one. Yeah, that's American culture for you there. Rafa.
Books, 200. What is the last name of Wilhelm and Jacob, the brothers who collected fairy tales? Brothers. Oh. Brothers.
There's a movie about them a couple years ago.
No, I don't remember right now.
Do you want to guess?
No.
Does anyone else want to try this question? If they know, Rafa can pass it.
Grimm?
Yeah.
Maybe.
The Brothers Grimm. And Titulin. Your turn.
I don't know. Maybe. What is reference?
Reference sources. So a thesaurus, for example, is a reference source. That is something you look at to learn about the language.
Okay. What do we call the two words at the top of each dictionary page? What do we call the two words at the top of each dictionary page?
This is in a physical dictionary, not like the internet.
I don't know.
Does anyone else know? Have a guess?
I don't know.
Okay, so these are called guide words. So just so you understand what we're talking about. On a dictionary, you have, this is what it looks like, and at the top there are always going to be two words. Those are guide words. So that's all the time we have for today. I actually have another class in 3 minutes that I would love to have you guys in. That's if you're practicing for exam work. We're going to practice just speaking about impromptu topics. I think I should apologize for today. This was, I think the first Jeopardy might have been a little too easy, and the second one too hard. It's always never sure how the difficulty is going to be. But thank you guys anyway for all your efforts, and I hope you learned something new today, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye
very
bye.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
I'm relaxing yet.